I wasn't the nigga that you come to when you wanted all of that extra shit. I was the one to come to when you wanted storyline. I was used to writing plays and, you know, stories and all of that type of shit all my life. So when it came down to filming and all of that shit, nobody wanted to do videos that had acting in it, that had, you know, everybody just wanted to be like, come here, we're gonna stand right here, shoot. I'm like, man, this shit is whack, nigga. I can't, how am I gonna show what I know how to do if we just, every video I shoot, nigga just want to stand in front of the house with the homies, jump around and shoot. You want to stand in front of the store with the homies, stand around and shoot. And over here, you want to do, you know what I'm saying? The shit got boring, cuz. So it's like, damn, what's the next level? So I wanted to do a movie. And I had wrote like 3 or 4 movies. And the first movie I wrote in like 3 days. So after I wrote the movie, I had end up, once I came back to Houston, Texas, after my little situation in Atlanta, I came back to Houston and I had ran into this nigga. I ain't gonna say his name either. But anyway, a real weirdo. I ran into the nigga on some business type shit. So I assumed that the nigga had bread, you know what I'm saying? Because the business that I thought was cracking. And he got to talking about he had movies in Walmart and he had movies on here and here and there. And I was like, damn, for real? I'm like, dog, I write scripts and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a few movies that I'm trying to produce too. He like, what? He like, send me a couple scripts and let me see them. Let me see what you got, man. Maybe we could do something. I'm like, okay. I said, but I'm just moving back, so I ain't really got my money up yet. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we'll have to figure that out. You let me know what you'll charge me. I sent him a script. Nigga, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes after sending him the script, he couldn't have read, but probably the first couple pages of the motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying? But he sends me back all these fire emojis talking about, man, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. I'm like, how much you gonna charge me? He like 10 bands. I'm like, all right. So I said, let me get my shit situated. Give me a few weeks and I'm gonna tap back in with you. And he was like, okay, bet. The next day he hit me like, fuck it. You don't even need the money. I'ma just do it. Let's just do it. I love the movie. Let's just shoot it. And I'm like, fuck it, bet, nigga, let's shoot it. What we gotta do, what we need. He like, don't worry about it. We're gonna do a casting call. We're gonna do boom, blah, blah. The nigga did all of this shit, right? Boom. Had me thinking that he had a full film crew, the whole boom, wah, wah, wah. Had the shit set up, nigga. We got makeup art. We got everything that you think you need. So it's going down. First day of shoot. Everything's here but a camera.
Oh, wow.
How we shooting a movie? And we ain't got a motherfucking camera. I'm talking about makeup lady in there hooking faces up. Everybody getting beat. Shit finna go down. There's no camera. So I'm like, bro, I thought you had. He's like, my people coming with it. My people coming with it. Nigga. People never showed up with no camera, dog. So I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what are we doing? You know, you got all these people here. My nigga, we don't got no camera. So, mind you, the director is somebody that's famous brother. I'm not gonna say his name neither, but the director is a famous nigga's brother who's directing my movie, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? How y'all got this nigga here? How y'all got all this shit going on and there's no fucking camera? So it was one of the girls that was here doing makeup. I asked her if I could use her iPhone, cuz she had the latest iPhone at the time, and somebody was like, you know, you could shoot off an iPhone. I'm like, man, y'all bullshitting. So somebody grabbed her shit, turned it on the camera, brought it to me. I started moving around. I'm like, damn, this bitch is crispy, man. This motherfucker might work. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my nigga, this is somebody's fucking iPhone, cuz. This is not a camera that a nigga was supposed to have for this production.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So we get to shooting with the iPhone, nigga. Boom. Couple few days into the shoot, me and the motherfucking lady that got the iPhone ends up getting into it because she was on some extra shit, right?
Now she want more bread because she using your phone.
I'm using her phone, bro. So every day she's supposed to send me the footage though from that we shot that day, right? So I got like a couple of days, but then there's like, you know, 1 or 2 days that she skipped. And or a day or so that she skipped or whatever that I didn't get, and then the day of that we were shooting. So we ended up getting into it, and she dips with the footage. So all of the movie that we had from what we shot up to this point was now gone because it's in her possession.
Wow. Damn.
We had no backup. We had no camera. We had nothing. Mind you, in the midst of that,
it's 4 days in, this nigga still ain't pull up with the cameras. Where these niggas was there?
He hired a lady off the internet, right? I don't know what he hired her for. She comes to the set. She says she's looking for the director of the set or whatever. Everybody's pointing the lady to me. Comes over, she's like, yeah, somebody's supposed to get my hotel room and somebody's supposed to pay me X amount of dollars and this and that and third. I'm like, who the fuck hired you? You know what I'm saying? She's like, such and such hired me. I'm like, oh, well, you need to go holler at him because I don't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to go figure out what he got going on. I didn't hire you. I don't know you. Only person I hired was her, and I got her taken care of. So long story short, the lady comes to me after running around the crew trying to figure some shit out, like she's just going to sue us because somebody ain't taking care of her. And I'm like, man, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Like, first of all, I don't know you. You never talked to me a day in your life. I never talked to you a day, you know what I'm saying, about coming on the set doing anything. She's like, well, this person said this and that, and they told me to holler at you. I said, why would they tell you to holler at me for any? There's no checks getting cut. Like, there's nothing. What do I have for you? I didn't make an agreement with you. So her and the girl who had the footage end up leaving together. So that's dead. So after that, I'm like, fuck it. I'm going back to making music videos, my nigga. I went back to making music videos and all of that, but I still got these scripts and these movies and shit. I'm like, damn, I want to do something. And then the movie that I got now that's coming up, Rondo, I wrote that movie actually in 24 hours. And so when I wrote it, I posted about it that I wanted to do it, and everybody back home was like, nigga, how you gonna do a movie about Rondo, nigga? Them niggas don't look like they ain't from Minnesota, nigga. They ain't da. I'm like, dog, it ain't got nothing to do with the hood, my nigga. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about Rondo, the neighborhood, or none of that, dog. It's about a nigga named Rondo. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody was on a nigga like, man, they don't look like they from here, nigga.
Right, that ain't Rondo, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I had to explain that to people. So, but at the same time, you got to understand, like, I don't know how to do a movie, cause like I don't know sound effects, I don't know special effects, I don't know none of this shit. I know how to shoot and edit a music video. You know what I'm saying? That's what I know how to do at this point. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know lighting or none of that because I never really used none of that in my music video. I never really cared. I just set shit up how I think it looked good and shot. You know what I'm saying? So doing the movies, it was a different thing because I had to start watching and learning how to do the certain shit because shit didn't look right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, why this don't look like a movie? Like this shit, something wrong. So I had to go back and start watching tutorials and shit and learning how to light up shit and learning how to do this and do that. So my shit, I could say, kind of mimic some shit that I would see on TV. So when Rondo came up, I was like, damn, I'm going to see how this goes. I'm going to put up the movie, and if the cast just so happens to work out, then I'm going to go ahead and shoot it with what I got. Now, mind you, because I got one camera, 2 lights. That's it. One camera, 2 lights, 1 lens, not no multiple lenses, none of this shit. You understand what I'm saying? I got 1 camera, 1 lens, and 2 lights. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, this is gonna be low budget as fuck, like the lowest of budgets. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no budget. So nigga, I'm like, fuck it. I posted it, nigga. Everybody chimed in. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole cast like filled up, and it just so happened that people fit the look that I was thinking about for the fucking movie. So I'm like, damn, this might be meant to work. You know what I'm saying? So I casted all of them people that said that they wanted to get on. We had a meeting, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got roles and all of this shit. And once that happened, nigga, we was off to the races. I'm like, shit, nigga, I'm finna do this shit. I took that motherfucker 1 camera, 1 lens, and 2 lights and moved that motherfucker like I had 4 cameras, 40 lights, and nigga, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you made that shit work though.
Made it work, man. I reached out to a lot of people for help. Nobody would really fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wanted to really do shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it, nigga. I learned that too. I learned that. Now I know how to do this. So I'm doing this. Set the shot up. Ooh, go back, do that. Get done shooting. At the end of the day, go home, download the footage, start editing the shit. Blah, 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 blah. Now I come up to the fact I need special effects. I need gunshots, nigga. I need shit that look real. I need some shit. So how much for this? How much for this? Motherfuckers was coming with astronomical numbers. I was like, nope. Let me learn this shit too. Okay. Bop, bop, bop. Okay, bow. Pow. Okay, yeah, that shit looks straight. Boom. It's over with. Now it's another additive that I done added and bridge I done crossed because the budget's not there. Nigga, I gotta learn this shit. You feel what I'm saying, cuz? So now we at the end. We at the home stretch. You know, Rondo been shot. Everybody that's in my movie is first-time actors. They've never been in a movie before, but you can't tell it after watching my movie. And that's the thing that I kind of pride myself on with this shit is that I gave a lot of people an opportunity and a lifestyle that they never thought that they would have. Like a lot of people never acted before, never even dreamed that they could do this shit, but just by, you know, coming around or maybe was with somebody that was coming to the movie, I done pulled them into the movie, and now motherfuckers is like, man, I want this, what I want to do. I want to act now. Woo, nigga, I want to be in all the movies you got going on. So it's like a lot of people don't know what they're good at until they're exposed to it or given the opportunity to be a part of some of that type of shit. So with bringing new faces into the game, for me, it's a blessing and a bonus because not only do I get to be one of the people that's responsible for assisting these new faces into the game, but these people are also grateful because now they got a new talent that they never knew that they had just from trying some shit. You know what I'm saying? And being able to see themselves on the screen like, damn, I really did straight. Nigga, I think I could do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So boom. Now we got the movie finished. Everybody excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing some voiceovers right now because I didn't have no sound equipment at the time. So, you know, we studio in it with the voiceover. So we got our audio super crispy clean. We should be done with that shit within the next week. And so we set the premiere for October 22nd. It's my first movie. I had to do everything, nigga. So it ain't a plus that when you say, yeah, I did, nigga, it's not what I wanted to do. You feel me? It's not my choice. You dig what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, don't think I'm being some, you know, cocky nigga when you see all that, my name in the credits for all of that shit. It's because I had nobody else to do it, so I had to do it. You know what I'm saying?